Welcome to GOODWorks WNC. I'm Michael Truffin. We're here at Travinia Italian Kitchen located in Biltmore Park Town Square. This segment is sponsored by 5 Step Carpet Care, and with us is Juanita Igo of the Council on Aging of Buncombe County. Welcome, Juanita. We're glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So what is the Council on Aging of Buncombe County, and why do people need to know about it?
Okay. Well, we are a nonprofit that works with seniors, folks over 60. And basically, we're here to help people with resources. Not only do we know what the resources are, but we can connect them with those resources that they need to be able to stay safe in their home or to make other choices that they might want to make.
So how do you all make a real difference in their lives?
Well, we go by something called, we like to call it LEAD. We lead people to connect to the services. We listen to people, we listen to what their needs are so that we can better assess where we need to connect them to. Then we educate on what those resources might be, what the kinds of things that are out there that they need, and then we advocate. We help them figure out how to get the things they need, and then we help them access them. By doing that, we're demonstrating basically how to access those things so that next time they can do it themselves, or they can always call us again and we can do it, help them again with what they need.
So they must perceive you all as really a helping hand.
We are a helping hand. Our advantage, I think, is that we help anyone who calls. It's not based on any kind of eligibility requirements. Folks call us because they're not quite sure where to go for things. So they call us and we're able to either guide them in the right direction, give them information over the phone, or our big advantage, we're able to go into the home. And on a home visit, that's how we are really best able to figure out what those needs are. For example, somebody might call, and somebody did call me once and say his real need was he had clutter, just in one area of the living room. And could I come and help him, or have somebody help him just clean the clutter because he'd been a little sick and he couldn't keep up with things. And from that phone call, I knew I didn't just need to connect him with an in-home aide. I needed to go and see maybe what was really going on. When I went to see him, he was so frail that I could see that there were a lot of other things going on. He needed more than an in-home aide. So from that visit and with talking with him, he had been sick for 6 months. He hadn't been to a doctor. He lost his dentures, so he couldn't really eat and keep up with his nutrition. He was too ill to go to the grocery store, or if he went to the grocery store or got someone to bring him groceries to the house, he wasn't able to cook. So just in that one visit, I was able to do an assessment that changed things for him. I was able to get him in with a doctor that same day. They did an assessment. He needed to be rehydrated. He had all kinds of medical needs that they started to take care of right away. I helped him get an in-home aide to basically come and work with him every day, help with meals, and just get him back on the right track physically. And now I am happy to say he is a well and healthy person and back out in the community again.
Wow, what a difference.
So it makes a big difference to just be able to go in the home, not just take a phone call and hear what people are thinking they need, but being able to assess, because a lot of times people don't like to ask for more, but we're able to help them with more.
There must be a growing need for this.
There is a growing need. Buncombe County's population of seniors is really growing, and so we offer a variety of services ourselves. One of the things that a lot of people are familiar with and access the most is our SHIP program, which is our senior health insurance. And with that, we are able to help people figure out what is the best plan for them, what is the best prescription plan for them, and how to navigate that system. And we really advise people to take a look at their prescription plans every year.
Wow.
Open enrollment is October the 15th to December the 7th. We also have a senior dining program in 4 different sites in the county that folks can come to, and it's not just for the nutrition that they come, although that's really an important part. It's also for socializing, because seniors can be very isolated. And so when they come to those centers, some of them not only come there, they really then feel a real part of it, and so they start to volunteer there, and they just become more active, which is a very healthy thing.
Are there special events that you all do?
We do. Every year we have Successful Aging in September, where it's like a conference for seniors, where we have different people come and they'll talk on advanced care planning, on other things that seniors can access in the community. There are in-home aid agencies that present. There are fun and games. I mean, it's a whole series of things to educate people about what they can do to be able to stay safe at home or make those other choices that they might need to make. We also have Breakfast of Champions every May, where basically people in the community can nominate those seniors in the community that they feel have really contributed to our community and have done things that have made a difference for others, so that they're nominated and they can be one of the champions.
So there's a population that needs to be served, and you talked about volunteers, so
Yes.
It's good for people to get involved in the Council on Aging?
Yes, we really, it is important to have volunteers in every nonprofit. We depend on that. We have folks who volunteer. We have a call-a-ride service that basically there are folks who can't make it to their doctor's appointments or to pick up their prescriptions, basic errands, and volunteers come and they participate in that call-a-ride program, and they're the ones that help those seniors get there and do those things. They can also volunteer to be a person to get that senior back out where they can't drive anymore, they can't get to social activities, so maybe they get a group of 4 together and they take them out to dinner or a movie or to the art museum, just like once a month, an activity that they can do. So yes, volunteers are a very important part of what we do.
So if there are those who need to be served and there are those who are serving, how can they learn more? How can they get in touch with you all? How can they find out more?
Okay, call the Council on Aging, 277-8288, or go to our website at www.coabc.org. We really try to reach out to folks. We want people to participate, and just know that seniors are a part of our community and we want to include them and we want to serve them.
What a blessing. Thank you very, very much for sharing that story today. We
Thank
appreciate you coming out and talking to us.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks to our sponsor, 5-Step Carpet Care, Travinia Italian Kitchen, and GOODWorks WNC is presented by Crunch Media. Thank you.